look at some of the new features that were released in iOS 11. So currently, I have iOS 11 on this is my iPhone, my current iPhone, my daily driver, my phone I use every day. I may downgrade this. I also have it on my iPad mini. As you can see by that. Which that will be in a future video. But let's just go through some of the features. Alright, so starting off with what I think may be the biggest feature, or feature, is the new control center. So if you swipe up, it's like a different layout, it's like a darker layout, kind of hinting that Apple might add a dark mode in the future. But yeah, so you actually can you can use 3D touch everywhere here except for these two toggles to use it. So I can 3D touch the 4 toggles here, and I can get access to more, like my personal hotspots, cellular, Wi-Fi, AirDrop, which I'll actually turn it off, and Bluetooth. I need to turn on Bluetooth. I can't turn on Bluetooth from there. Okay, that's a bug. I also found another bug, but it might have been because my phone was very hot because it was updating in my pocket without being plugged in for like 15 minutes. And then you can 3D touch here to access what you're listening to in music. And of course this is designed just very similar to the Home app, and with these two toggles it's the same. So you 3D touch on it and you adjust how bright you want the display. I like to have it there so you can see it. It's the same with the audio, but I like to have my audio off. And then of course you can set your timers, calculator, copy last result, camera. I don't remember if those were there, but it takes up the center of the screen, which I do like more than just having it in the corner. And then you have this is the do not disturb while driving, which I cannot activate. I think it'll only activate when I'm driving. Then low power mode, which I will turn off. That's what that is. You can add different things. And then this is awesome. This is for screen recording, which I tried out on my iPad, and it works. So you can press on it. And it will. Actually, I'll turn on do not disturb, so I don't get any notifications like I just did, which I had to cut out. You press that, it starts recording, and then it saves it directly to your photo library, which I think is amazing. And then this is, I just set it because I set a lot of alarms because I'm a college student. And then these, just not really, people were thinking some of the apps would change. The main one that did change is the App Store and the iTunes Store. And there's like a new animation for going inside and outside of apps, which makes them more alive. Alright, so this is the main page on the App Store. So it basically shows you everything. Like, this came out today. They showed it off at WWDC. There's this game that you can get. It's a quick look, little like tips, like how to get more out of Visco. App of the day, which is Hit List, which is a way to book flights. Game of the day, Super Senso, and then there's like a daily list, like a category for the day, and then this is just relaxation, and then stuff from Sunday and previous days. Keep going down. It's basically turned the App Store into a social media. So, and then there's a section for games, where you can see like the top games, like the new Injustice 2, which I have not got around to playing. I should. If I do and I like it, I may do a review on it. I'm big into DC and Marvel, at least the TV shows and some of the movies. This is all the games, and there's a section for just apps, like Airbnb's here. Oh my gosh. It's like Airbnb is here, Pixelmator, Bear. Yeah, just a bunch of top paid, top free categories, get out and active, just like a bunch of, trying to make it more social. And then here you got all your updates. So I can update. I guess that may have, or maybe I updated those. But yeah, so that's what's new in the App Store. I guess those weren't updated. Oh, I guess I needed to update them. Alrighty, so yeah, there's also this new Files app. I'll try and blur anything out if there's any personal. There won't be. I haven't played around with this yet. But let's go to. So I can go into iCloud Drive. As I said, I'll blur out anything if anything's like important, but it just shows. Let me check. Yeah, not really anything crazy here. This is the video that I did. Oh my god, what is it with my notifications? I can't do. I'll turn on airplane mode. That's what I should do. So yeah, just like my dad and his band, documents the app, documents desktop, business website. I think I was thinking about making a website a while back, and that was where I kept all the files and artwork. That's my dad's music. Absentee ballot. No, my dad's not on Spotify or iTunes. He's just one of those small bands that you see at a bar. So that's the Files app. It's probably works better on the iPad, which I will get to in my next video. So like one other feature that I saw that's new is the new calculator is totally redesigned. So as you can see, it's now circular compared to, let me grab my iPhone 4, and the old calculator was square like this. Let me just turn my brightness down. Gosh darn it. There you go. So it's much circular. It's much like nicer looking, and it'll look much better with the OLED display that's coming in the new in the next iPhone. Yeah. So there's not really a lot more. I noticed this. I wasn't able to show it, but if I turn on. Oh yeah, I forgot to say there are also a lot of great new animations. That's one of the glitches. It just froze. Okay. Jeez, please. Okay. So, yeah. So like, if I touch that, you can see there's a little animation. Let me do the screen recording, and I'll show you what it looks like. And then I do not want to open timer. There's also new multitasking, which I think is awesome. And you turn off Do Not Disturb. It's a nice animation. And then I'll do the Bluetooth connect, the Wi-Fi connecting thing again. I'll zoom in on it. And it won't let me. Oh, it's really buggy. Well, it is. It has only been like a day. Let me stop that recording. And then it says screen recording video saved to photos, which I think is a lot better than having to use the why isn't my Bluetooth working? There we go. I knew it was working earlier. Let's just keep it on airplane mode. Actually, no, I want to show you something. So they're you can't really see. They changed it back. I can actually demonstrate this on my iPhone 7 because this is where they changed it. They got rid of the dots. Was that 5 dots? I'm trying to get it in focus. I just got this DSLR. This is my first video on it. I've recorded another video. I'm trying to perfectly adjust it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's in focus. But yeah, so oh my god. So they changed the bars they changed it back to bars, which is how it was in iOS 6. Let me put this back in airplane mode. Another cool feature, another change, which kind of bugs me a little. Oh my gosh. Double press to remove apps. There's nothing to tap like I would always press up and then tap. Oh my god. You're gonna double press, swipe up, and tap on the. Sorry, these messages are messing me up. Don't have it. Tap on the home screen. But what you have to do here is either tap on the home screen itself or tap on the home button and it goes back to the home screen. So anything else? New, just thing, I don't know if it's available yet, but new in Maps, you have access to malls, airports, inside the Maps app, which I think is awesome. It can now show you how fast you're going. The series changed. It has a different voice. How are you doing? What did I say? How are you doing?
Excellent.
Okay. Let me just turn the brightness down. I'm noticing that it's kind of a little bright for the camera. Yeah, so what's the tallest building in the world? That's the sample question that I do for all I had a class assignment where we were talking about and comparing all the virtual assistants, all the AI, and this was a sample question that I had. But yeah, it's changed. There's a new Apple Watch face for Siri, which shows you all of your events. I was hoping they would have that. It's like a Google Now. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Anything else new? I didn't show, but I'll just turn it off. Oh, Verizon Wi-Fi. Why is Wi-Fi on? So I'll blur everything out, but if you swipe up on the home, you can no longer swipe down on the home screen, but if you swipe up, you can see all of your notifications. Like, all these are emails you can't see, and I got notification. Oh my god. Jeez, I need to read my emails. Holy cow. I should really check my email. And then I have my recent ones I think they're from people who message me about reviewing. Which, yeah. So, I think that about does it for the basics of this update. There's not really much. There's not really a lot new. I was hoping for more theming, but we always just hope that would be brought to iOS. One last thing, which I don't think works yet, is with messages. Apparently you can send money through iMessage. I've been unable to do that. So far, it might be something that comes out in the future beta to play around with, or maybe just with the public release. Sorry, I'm talking so slow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on the iPhone, because they released, I think, 6 things new for the iPhone, and 6 more things that are available for the iPhone. Alright, so sorry the video cut off. It cut off twice. Tried to redo this outro, but it wouldn't work because my memory card was full. And I'm doing 60 FPS for the video. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. I'll try and comment down below if you are excited for iOS 11. And if you want it, I could find a link to it, or I can try and make my own link to it and put it on my website. Yeah, so what else was I going to say? Yeah, just subscribe for more videos like this. Expect a desk tour coming later this week, and I am going to right now make an iPad on iOS 11 video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.